I would now like to begin with the second batch of awards. May I please request Dr. Faisal Sultan to take center stage along with the Tawqi Saab, Dr. Asim, Kaisar Saab, and the other members. As previous, I will announce the name of the company, and if you could kindly make your way to the stage as quickly as possible. May I please request the representative from AGP Limited to join me on stage? AGP Limited. Can I have the representative from Amson Vaccine and Pharma Private Limited join us on stage? AGP. Put your hands together for AGP Limited. Is there anyone here from Amson Vaccine and Pharma? Next we have Atco Laboratories Limited. This gentleman will be followed by Biolabs Private Limited. If you can make your way on stage. May I request Farhan Chawla from Bosch Pharmaceuticals Private Limited to join us on stage? Representative from Brooks Pharma Private Limited come on stage. After Brooks Pharma, we'll have Ifrose Chemical Industries Private Limited. This will be followed by English Pharmaceutical Industries. Focus and Ralts Pharmaceutical Limited. Representative from Frontier Dextrose Limited. May I have the representative from Genome Pharmaceuticals Private Limited come on stage, please? This will be followed by Jeffman Pharmaceuticals. Next will be Herbion Pakistan Private Limited. High Noon Laboratories Private Limited. After High Noon will be Leeds Pharma Private Limited. A big round of applause for High Noon. Next is Leeds Pharma Private Limited. Mactor International Limited. OBS Pakistan Private Limited. Next is Otsuka Pakistan Limited. And Pharmatech Pakistan Private Limited. May I please request the representative from Pharmadec Laboratories Private Limited. This will be followed by Pharmix Laboratories Private Limited. Next, the representative from Popular Chemical Works. After Popular Chemical Works will be Saffron Pharmaceuticals Private Limited. After Saffron will be Sami Pharmaceuticals Private Limited. Sanofi Aventis Pakistan Limited. And my apologies from previously Sami Pharmaceuticals was Shamim Ahmed Sahab, who was on stage. SciLife Pharma Private Limited, if you can make your way on stage, please. Selmore Pharmaceuticals Private Limited. Star Laboratories Private Limited. After Star Laboratories will be Surge Laboratories Private Limited, if Jalaluddin Zafar Sahab is here. And audience, please don't be shy. Please give them a very big round of applause. Thank you. Next will be Swiss Pharmaceutical Private Limited. Next will be the Rose Pharma Private Limited. After the Rose Pharma is the Cereal Company Limited. Titlis Pharma. On stage we have Searle Company. Next we have Unifidos Private Limited. Wellword Pharmaceuticals. After Wellword will be Wilshire Laboratories Private Limited. And last but not least, Zaffa Pharmaceutical Laboratories Limited. May I please request... May I please request all the award recipients to bring your awards और स्टेज पर हम मिनिस्टर साहब और डिग्नेटरीज के साथ एक तस्वीर ले लें. My sincere apologies. I've been kind of rushing the panel discussion and everything on forward. Actually, at 12:45, when the Minister Saab takes the podium, he will be live broadcasted on PTV, and that's one of the reasons why we were trying to make sure that we got things on time. So my sincere apologies to everyone on the CEO panel. We will invite you shortly and give your mementos out also. But thank you very much for sharing your time and your expertise with us. You know, while the recipients pose for their photograph, there's a small announcement that I would like to share with the presence of the minister here also. And this is a very positive brand building news for Pakistan taking place where news from the pharma sector is concerned. You know, there's a company which is also an award recipient called High Noon Laboratories Limited. High Noon has actually been identified in the Forbes Best Under a Billion list for the second time running, first in 2019 and then again in 2021. High Noon happens, and I think they're on that table. High Noon is actually the only pharmaceutical company from Pakistan that has made it to the list this year. And in a time when companies are cutting down, right-sizing, or shutting down their operations, this is honestly a great, great achievement for the entire pharmaceutical sector and exporters of Pakistan. Can we please give High Noon, along with all the award recipients, a very, very big round of applause?